What's up guys, Sal here. So a new report by CIMB Research of Korea makes some prediction about the foldable Samsung Galaxy phone that is launching in the first half of 2019. They say the device is gonna cost $636 for Samsung to make, and the final retail cost is gonna be $1,800. You might be wondering, if this thing costs $636 to make, then why in the world they're pricing it a freaking $1,800? Is Samsung looting us? Well, absolutely not. There are a lot of things that go into making a phone. The $636 is just the production cost. There are other costs in making a device like developing costs, or also known as R&D costs, marketing costs, etc. These all add up in the final retail price. There's a reason Chinese phones cost so less, because they don't spend anything on R&D. All they do is steal. Of course, not every Chinese company do this, but a lot of them do. So yeah, this production cost is just the direct bill of materials for the phone's individual parts, not including any of the money Samsung spent over the years researching the foldable display tech. I agree, $1,800 is a lot of money, even to a lot of premium phone buyers. But I can assure you, this tech will get cheaper over time. And this report actually mentions a prediction about that too, saying that the cost of the foldable phone will come down from $1,800 to around $1,300 by 2022. I don't know, $1,300 is still too much, I guess. I think in order for it to become mainstream, it needs to go lower, at least a couple of $100 more lower. The analysis also states that the Galaxy F will also have two batteries, with one in each part of the phone's housing. Combined, the pair will add up to 5,000 to 6,000 milliamp hours. 5 to 6,000. Now you have my attention, Samsung. Most of the tablets out there with screen sizes over 8 inches offer a battery of around 4,000 mAh, except the iPad mini, which has 5,100 mAh battery. There are only a few tablets at that size, and yes, they are either old or low end, but none have 5,000, much less something bigger. So 5 to 6,000 mAh battery for the foldable phone is music to the ears, especially if they go closer to the 6 than 5. Finally, the analyst says there will be a dual camera on this foldable device's back, and there will be an 8 megapixel front-facing selfie snapper. The report adds that the Galaxy F will have an Exynos 9820 chipset under the hood, except in the United States and the other markets where the Snapdragon 855 will be employed. The device is expected to carry 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, although other variants are possible. Samsung will launch this device in the first half of 2019. The exact date is still unknown yet. Of course, that being said, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.